Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Outer Wilds, and thank you for watching. Outer Wilds is a space exploration game, guys, and to be honest with you, there really isn't too many comparisons that I can think of for this type of game. However, I imagine it's what No Man's Sky is going to feel like, guys, when we finally get our hands on that game. Key differences being that in this game, you're exploring a pre-generated, beautiful galaxy, guys. But yeah, I mean, it has a focus on exploration and physics and space, guys, and it's a really neat game, and it really does a good job of just capturing the wonders and beauty that is, you know, space and galaxies and all that good kind of stuff, guys. And if you're a person who enjoys kind of that kind of aspect of things, exploring, you might get a kick out of this game. I actually saw this game being played by my good friend Sea Otter, and he's the one that suggested it to me. And yeah, I was like, wow, this game kind of blew me away. I was like, wow, this game's gorgeous, and I loved exploring it, and it's a really interesting game that I wanted to share with you guys. Outer Wilds is still in active development though, guys. It's an alpha, so everything you see is subject to change and not a final representation of the game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because, you know, that means there's going to be more coming to already what you're going to see in this video, which is really freaking neat. Outer Wilds is being developed by Mobius Digital. You can go ahead and check this alpha out for yourself on their website for absolutely free, guys. Which I suggest doing, like I said, if you enjoy, you know, blasting around space and being a goofball for a couple hours. There'll be links to that in the description down below. Now, there's a couple things I want to talk to you guys about, a couple things I need to note about the game. If you want, you can hit that big red button up there that says skip to the action, and it'll take you straight to the gameplay. But otherwise, I mean, there really isn't much in the settings to speak of, to be honest with you. The game is made with the Unity engine, so when you start the game up, you choose your resolution. It does reach 1080p resolution, but there's a little bit of wonkiness when it comes to the controls. Because the game is mostly suggested for you to be played with an Xbox 360 controller. I don't have one of those. I have a Logitech controller. It doesn't really work very well with the game, so I ended up playing with the keyboard and mouse. Now this is all alpha, so I'm not going to hold this against them. I'm just warning you guys. So the keyboard and mouse controls are not explained to you, not at all really. You kind of have to figure them out on your own, and it takes actually some finagling to get used to. So just keep that in mind if you do plan on playing this alpha, guys. These are some options here, though. There's Y-axis, look sensitivity, flight sensitivity, screen brightness. We'll jack that up to bright just to get a good view of things here. And we're going to go ahead and hit New Expedition. I've been playing the game for about 2 hours now. I've got a pretty good feeling for this game. So there we go. We're automatically looking into the beautiful wonders of space and how this planet's just floating around here. So what are you supposed to do here? Well, you're in explorer space. I have no idea if you're one of these weird alien-looking dudes. It's very possible that you are. Really quickly, let's just roast a marshmallow. Oh, yes. Roasty roast, 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 roasty roast. It's on fire. Let's try that again. Roast, roast, roasty roast, roasty roast. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. I don't know if you're one of these aliens right here, guys. But basically, our objective is to get into space and start exploring around. But there's a little area right here that you're going to see right here. It's kind of like a tutorial area, and I don't really want to spend too much time here. But there's some aliens that you can interact with, the rocket scientist. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? She's all fueled and ready to go. There's some conversation systems here. All this is pretty nice, but it's mostly for the aspects of just kind of getting a little bit tutorialized. So all systems go. I'm glad you're excited, but if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. Do I look like I'm made out of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys? No idea what the hell that means. Anyway, you just need those launch codes from the observatory and you're out of here. Okay. So first thing we need to do is go get those codes from the observatory. And this is just like purely, again, just for kind of like showing off, I feel like, some of the graphics and assets that they're going to perhaps use in the game. I guess you are one of these weird looking alien dudes. This one, look, he's wearing overalls. You got to work on your style, brother. But yeah, there's a couple things around here, like there's like a zero-G cave, lots of aliens for you to interact with, but to be honest, this isn't, to me, the nitty-gritty of the game. This isn't what I really enjoyed about the game. What I enjoyed about the game was the space exploration. Like, this is like a little flight simulator. You can basically practice how to fly. And you're like, oh, I suck. And, you know, as you can see, I just crashed horribly. But yeah, the controls, as you can see right here, are on the left side of the screen. They're not really explained to you all the world. They're really only explained in Xbox 360 language. And that could be slightly annoying because, you know, if you're a person who doesn't own an Xbox 360 controller, you're kind of foobar. So we're going to hit back. And we're actually gonna get the launch codes now. Day and night go by very quickly in this game, as you can imagine. As far as the UI goes, it's very minimalistic. There's only a couple of little things that'll ever explain themselves to you. This is like a museum. It does a pretty good job. It almost is. It says for educational use only, and I don't know if they're really trying to teach you anything about space here, but I guess they sometimes maybe they are. They're trying to teach you how physics and all that stuff that works, and it's all really actually kind of neat. And I think it's all really well done. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, you will see this thing hopefully during the video. I don't know. We might not. We'll see. So we're going to get the launch codes from this guy. So there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good, except to be honest, I've been getting some disturbing reports from other travelers. It sounds like things are changing out there. What do the reports say? Well, apparently Brittle's hollow volcanic moon has started erupting, and seismic activity has been detected beneath the Hourglass Twins. Oh, and there are storms brewing in the Giants Deep, and well, you get the picture. The point is, things are changing out there faster than we've ever seen. What does it all mean? Okay, well now, this is an alpha, but there is also a little bit of a story to this alpha. Things are not just kind of random. I don't know if there's an objective. Like, I don't know if there's a way to win the alpha, but I know that there is kind of like a storyline going on, and I've kind of seen the repercussions of, well, not beating the storyline, as it were. Which, who knows, you may see... I think it's stopped. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. It did not stop. Which you may see, I apologize for that, during this video. I'm not really sure, though. But now that we got the launch codes, I'm going to head straight to the launch pad. There's lots of other things to see. There's like a 0G cage over there. 0G cave, I should say. For you to kind of get the idea of used to flying. But I've been playing the game for quite a while, so I don't really need to do that. But I highly recommend you do that if you plan on... playing the game and checking out the alpha yourself. Just get used to the controls. And kind of fiddle around with your keyboard. Like F does the flashlight, E is X, Q is B, right trigger is shift, and like left trigger is control. It's all very strange. But here we are. Oh, I should mention this. This is our spaceship. Here we go. This is our little space pod here. It's not fancy looking, but it gets the job done. And she can get damaged, which is another neat thing about it. Here's our computer log, which shows you the planets that we've explored. Don't worry, we'll explore all of these at some point in time. Hopefully it tells you a little bit of information about them. This is our spacesuit, which you're going to see me put on, and you'll never see her again. So let's launch, baby. That's it. We're off into space. Bow! Boom! Look at this. Look at this. We're in space. Let's go. Now we can pretty much go anywhere we want. Anywhere we want. We can go anywhere we want literally right now. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's a satellite. I think. Is that a satellite? I want to see what that is. Come here. I've never seen that before. I'd say what I love about Outer Wilds, guys, is that there's always something new to kind of explore and something new to see. And the game's always kind of throwing surprises at you. So one thing that's really cool about this game is actually you can activate... Let's see if I can turn it on here. Okay, can I? There we go. I can actually engage in autopilot, and it'll take care of the flight and the physics aspect for me. Landing is still my job to get done, though, which is a little bit of... It takes some getting used to in this game. I will say that much, so we'll activate landing mode right now. You'll see those are like our little prongs there. And we're going to start kind of heading towards the moon here. We're going to try to land on this moon here. We're going to take a giant leap for weird bug kind. We're going fast. We're going fast. We're going too fast. We're going too fast. We're going too fast. And this is why I'm not an astronaut. But we did land. We did land on this particular moon, and we can open the hatch. We can walk out of this planet over here. There's a dude up here. He's like, oh, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on, man? It says, Moonborn, welcome soft negative visitors up here, you know. It's being the moon and all. What can I do for you? Where's the music coming from? See that radio I cobbled together over there? Calibrated to pick up music being played by the 4 other travelers out exploring the solar system. If you look at other planets through your telescope, you might be able to hear them too. Oh, a telescope. I forgot to mention that. If you basically hit the center mouse wheel here, there is a telescope that you can kind of zoom in and zoom out of to see things. That's where we just launched from, as you can see. It's kind of the only thing on that planet currently. But yeah, it's all this is kind of like a hint to let you know, hey, there might have been an explorer on that particular planet. There might be an explorer on that particular planet. Let's go ahead and blast off towards some of these planets then, shall we? It's a really cool exploration game, guys. It has a lot of neat aspects to it and a lot of exploration to be done. And that's what I kind of like about it. It's my favorite part about the game, is that there's always something new to be discovered. And by the way, I'm a balls terrible pilot. I just want you to know they're probably going to get us maybe killed. But what the hell? Engage the autopilot. Graphically speaking, even for an alpha state, the game is beautiful. I mean, look at that sun, look at this galaxy, look at these stars, look at these planets. The game is gorgeous looking. This is just alpha, guys, which I think is very impressive. Now, we're going to try to land on this sucker. We're going to try to land on him. We're going to have to blast. We're going too fast. We're going too fast. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Now, you can see that those little green arrows. Okay, now we're going the wrong way. No, no, no. There we go. Okay. Now, those little green arrows kind of let you know the trajectory of the planet. We want to stay, if at all possible, in line with the planet. But at the same time, we don't want to land in the center of that particular planet, because I know this planet, and this particular burger. Okay, there we go. Bonk. Oh, God. Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, crap. Our ship is damaged, though. Well, that goes to show you because I am a shitty pilot. So what happens when your ship gets damaged? I hope this is something they expand upon, because I love this aspect. You actually have to go out and, like, land somewhere, particularly with the gravity field, and fix your ship, which you can just simply kind of do by walking up to it. You can see it's all damaged and shit. It's all cracked up. It's all messed up. And we just basically walk over here. We hold down the fix button, and now it's fixed, and we can go about this planet to explore things. I forget what this planet's called. I think it's called Titan's Grave or something to that effect. We have some jet boosters, which basically I'm controlling with my right mouse button. I can also have a probe, which I will now go ahead and launch. We're going to go into this valley, though. Why are we going into this valley? Well, there's something in here I kind of want to show you guys. If I have access to it still. I don't know if I'm going to have access to it. Because this game kind of totally closed off. Crapola. Well, there you go. Well, there was something under here that you kind of have to see. You can see that this is kind of slowly filling up here. There was actually something underneath here. There's kind of like a hint towards the storyline of this particular alpha. And you have to get to it pretty quickly, actually, from when you hit the start button. But it's not a big deal. It was just one aspect of things. Like I said, there's a probe. Let's see if I can show you the probe really quick. The probe, basically hold down the button, and then boom, it fires off, and then you can take little pictures with it. You can also see the rear view pictures. You can see it's kind of flying off the planet as we speak. It's getting very farther away. And then you can recall it by just simply holding down the right mouse button, and it'll come right back to you. And it's just a means of kind of, well, one, lighting up an area that if it's particularly very dark, like for instance, it's going to give you a little bit of light there, and then it's also going to give you a view of things, which you can see there's like a fire up there. Let's see if we can go talk to that dude. Recollect my probe. And then I'm going to jump, and we're going to head up to this here. There's also some gauges there on the top right up there. I forgot to mention those. As well as the overall planet design. That red pole, I think, represents the North Pole, and then the blue one is the South Pole. The readers basically represent your oxygen, how much fuel you have for, you know, blasting around space. This is one of the explorers. I think he's a giant egg. Astronomer, between you and me, this is the best stargazing spot in the entire solar system. I've been picking up all sorts of signals through my telescope. The giant pit around us is actually a dried up lake bed. There's a cave entrance to the very bottom, but why would I go underground when I got this amazing view? Alright, he's a weirdo. But you get the idea. You can go exploring around and check things out and find all sorts of interesting things. On the very top right, I forgot to mention, that is your overall health. If it turns red, you die. Which, let's actually, you know, we could probably show off death really quickly here. What happens when you die. Why not? Let's go pile ourselves into that sun, guys. We're committing suicide. Screw the galaxy. I hate space. Why am I piloting towards the sun, you may be asking? Because I want to show you guys what happens when you die. It's not necessarily the world's most punishing thing in the world. You just die, basically. We're going into sun. We're done. No one missed him, really. Everyone thought he was a bit of a jackass for flying into space. And one thing it does really cool is it just shows you all your journey, what you've done up to that point, and then rewinds it. I think that's really neat. And we're back! Look at that! We're gonna launch again. Yes, 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 yes. That's nice. He likes to talk to you, that guy. I don't really care for him. But yeah, this is just one example of the many different kinds of planets you explore. Now I think we kind of have a log here what we've explored so far. So we got the Hourglass Twins. Let's go check something out here. Let's go check out another planet here. Oh, I forgot my suit. Here's my suit. I got my suit on. So yeah, I think I'm one of those ugly ass aliens because I can just tell from the way this looks here. I'm one of those aliens. Let's blast off! Musically, I haven't really heard too much music. The sound effects are pretty much, I think, top notch. I do enjoy the sound effects of the game. I think they're very well done. Let's go ahead and start exploring around here. Let's go towards that planet. What the hell? Autopilot, engage! Now, if I remember correctly, this is the water planet. What is that? Wait, whoa, what is that? What is that? What is that circling around it? Here's the autopilot on that. Again, what I love about Outer Wilds is there's always just something new to see. That you never know what you're gonna find, what things are. Is that a comet? Is that a moon? It's a moon. Oh, we're totally gonna land on that. Activate landing gear! Excuse me, where the hell did it go? Did it teleport? Where the hell are we? What the balls just happened? It did teleport. How the hell did it teleport? Huh. Well, I'm gonna get you, whatever you are. Oh, we're heading towards the sun. Careful now. Careful now. The autopilot's pretty clever for the most part, but sometimes it'll do stupid stuff like this and try to have us land on the moon. Yeah, that thing teleported. What the hell is that? Okay, I'm gonna land on you, whatever you are. I'm gonna put my feet on you. You moved again? What the hell? Interesting. Whatever it is, it's something we cannot land on. It keeps jumping. How in the hell? Let's see, we can zoom in on it. What is that? I'm gonna hit the map here. There's a little bit of a map, I should mention that. Let's actually turn that off, hit the map button. What is that I have targeted? Huh. Whatever it is, it's gone again. Alright, well, you know, I'm not gonna spend my entire time trying to land on this thing. If it doesn't want me to land on it, you know, go screw yourself, okay? Fine, we're gonna go land on the water planet. Why? Because the water planet's pretty freaking cool, and I want to show that off really quick before the end of the video. There's also the Thorn planet, which I don't really know. It's right over there. I could show that off to you guys, but it's really kind of cloudy, and it's hard to see things in that particular place. I will suggest you, if you want to play the game, check that place out, because there's really something cool in there. There's actually a giant monster that tries to eat you. Spoilers. But yeah, I highly suggest you check that. But the water planet right here is also really cool. And I want to show that off as well. Because one thing, we can actually land on it. Okay, where we go? We're going in. We're going in, guys. Sploosh. There we are. We're in some sort of strange atmosphere now. No, get back in the atmosphere. Holy crap. I think we were in a tornado for a second there. Alright, now we're gonna go here. We're gonna try to land this sucker. Okay, we're looking at the landing gear right now, which is why everything looks kind of wonky. What the hell? Nailed it! Best landing ever, guys. I know what you're thinking. Psh, how could this guy be a better pilot? You know what? The answer is I can't. I cannot possibly be a better pilot. Looks like there was something here too, and then the sand filled it up. Ah, so there's lots of things to kind of, you know, you want to make a beeline towards to explore as quickly as possible. There was definitely some sort of a passage or something under here, but that's okay. I mean, I think that's what adds kind of mystery and kind of the awesomeness to the game. And now look at this atmosphere. This is actually the part of the game where my friend Sea Otter checked out. We're going to launch a probe. And we're going to take some pictures. My probe went underwater and then shot back out. There we go. If we basically if we head down here, you'll see. There's these giant monsters. Now, we can't really approach them, I don't think. Yeah, we can't really approach them. Can we? Nah. We can't, but they're really cool looking. And this is just the wondrous nature of this game, which is what I really love about this game, guys. It's just so neat to look at. Everything's just so bonk. Everything's just so awesome to look at. Everything's really neat. And I love just exploring in this game. That's what my favorite thing about this particular game is. Is just exploration, is just kind of the feeling of wonderment and exploring things. I can't get back on board my ship, though. Alright, there we go. We're going to blast off again. And we're going to just head out of this particular planet. But yeah, there's lots of different kinds of planets. I think there's like a total, like, what, 7 or 8 planets to explore total. Probably just, I think there's, I forget how many there is. There's quite a bit though. Let me see. If I can actually just walk away from the console here and actually take a look at this. That's it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus little secrets hidden there everywhere. So, you know, 8 to 9 planets for you to kind of explore and kind of get the readout of and just see what the hell they are. We can land on a comment, guys. And that's actually how we're going to end the video. But yeah, guys, I mean, aside from the obvious control issues and the lack that, you know, there is a little bit of lack of content necessarily. If you're not a person who doesn't enjoy exploring things, you're not going to get too terribly much out of the game. Because it's not like there's combat or anything of the sorts. That's a black hole, by the way. You can get shot out of that. And actually, it's kind of hilarious when you do get shot out of it. The controller support thing is something that's a bit of an issue. But again, it's an alpha. It's something that's going to get fixed up eventually. It's going to change. They're going to add more to it. We just dodged some debris there. That was awesome. And hopefully they're going to be adding more content to this game. From what I understand, they recently just announced that they are adding more content to the game in general, to be honest with you. So that's pretty... Oh, God! We're going to crash into that. We're going to crash into that. Well, we're not. We're going to be fine. Nope, we bounced off. Land! Did we land? Land? Can we not land because it's a comet? Because it has no gravitational pull? That's very possible. No, we did land. That's pretty cool looking right there. There's a black hole right there in front of us. But yeah, I mean, things are just going to get more and more impressive. They're going to add more and more aspects to this game, which is what I'm excited about. Our ship is damaged really quick. We're going to fix that up. Oh, you hurt your dinghy, you stupid ship. There we go. Now, I did see something particularly of interest over here, I thought. Nope, nope, that's the tail. Alright, we want to go to North Pole, North Pole. There it is, that's what I was looking at. Why is there... Oh, hello. Let's head in here, guys. Let's check this out. Look at crystals! Ah! So a pretty Kal-El would be like. Oh my god. My father was here. Just prettiness like this, guys. This is what I really like about the game, guys. I'm going to launch a probe, basically. Just create a little of a light source for us here. Yeah, guys, the game's gorgeous. The game's really neat. I like it. Aside from the controller issues, if you can take the time to learn the controller right now, the alpha is amazing. Obviously, there's no things like Steam achievements or Steam cards or anything like that. I'm not even sure if the game's going to be on Steam. I imagine it will be once the game is probably complete. And done, and I'd love to see what more they're going to add to this game. Like I said, it has aspects to it, like I feel like that No Man's Sky is going to have. Just that feeling of wonderment, of exploration, and seeing things, and not necessarily understanding things, trying to, translate things, and just figure what's going on in the, different parts of the galaxy. Bonk. And I think if you're a person that enjoys that type of thing, you're going to get a lot out of this game, guys. But yeah, otherwise, it's a really neat game, guys. I encourage you to check out the alpha. It's completely free. And all you really have to do is just, have fun and just, waste a couple hours exploring this galaxy. Like I said, I don't know if there's a win condition in this. Not that I've really found. I'm going to tell you right now, something horrible happens if you waste too much time. What basically happens is that, well... Let me just tell you, it involves that right there. You see that thing right there? Something happens with that. And then the game ends. If you know about space and you know about how things work when things like bad things happen with that particular object, then you probably have a good idea what's going to happen. Oh, we're going to fly off in space. Oh, dear God. Get back to the ship. Get back to the ship. Oh, God. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. No, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I broke a leg. Oh, God. I'm going to drill into this thing, and I'm going to blow it up. I love you, Ben Affleck. Oh, wait. That's Armageddon. Sorry, guys. I think that's going to conclude my video about this game, guys. It's just me screwing around at this point. I mean, it's fun. And lots of exploration to be done. Where the hell is my ship? Did my ship float off into space? No, it's right there. We're going to shoot it. Oh, God. No, no, no. You dumbass. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Bonk. Okay. We made it. Oh, my God. I think we get healed automatically when we get the ship. We do. All right. So we're good now. I think that's going to be my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I want to say big thanks to the developer for making this really cool game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share, guys. I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games, guys. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe consider hitting up that tip jar if you're feeling generous of heart. All tips go to improving the channel or future giveaways. Till next time, holy crap. Oh, my God. Oh, 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 man. That was kind of cool. Till next time, guys. Play more indie games.